Hello guys, let's start with another problem on a LeetCode platform, that is robot return to origin. What does the problem say? That there is a robot starting from position 0, 0. What's this representing to? The first index is representing to vertical axis while the another index is representing to horizontal axis. Basically x and y, the origin on a 2D plane. Okay, given a sequence of its move, judge if this robot ends up at the starting position, that is 0, 0 after it completes its move. And what is the move? Moves is the given string that represent the move sequence of the robot, where moves of I represents its ith move. Valid moves are R for right, L for left, U for up, and T for down. Return true if the robot returns to his original position, that is 0, 0. Otherwise returns false. Okay. There is also a note mentioned to us. The way that the robot is facing is irrelevant. Okay. R, that is right, always make the robot move to the right ones. L, that is left, will always make it move towards left. Also assume that the magnitude of the robot's movement is same for each move. Let's assume the magnitude, that is how much according to the characters present in the moves, one character represents only one unit of magnitude. Okay, let's assume that. For example, let's take the example of this. Okay, what it is saying, that first it is moving up. Okay, then second it is moving down. First it will go up, then it will go down. That means it is on its original position, right? In the second case, it moves in the left direction. Each character represents one unit. So it moves left one time, it moves left one time, and then it moves left again. What does it mean? That it is not at its original position. It is 2 steps before the original position. So hence we are returning false. What could be our logic, guys? What could be our logic? Think about it. Take some time, take a deep breath and think about it. What could be the logic? Guys, think in such a manner that we have to remember the horizontal axis movement as well as the vertical axis movement, which are represented by the symbol y and x respectively. How guys? Let's start. We will take two variables for horizontal axis movement and vertical axis movement, that is y and x. First of all, they both are at the starting position, that is 0, 0. We'll initialize both the variable x and y with 0, 0. Okay. Now, using the for loop, and at each character of the string moves, we'll increment and decrement our x and y depending upon the characters which we are getting. At last, we'll check whether x and y both are at original position or not, that is the starting position, that is 0, 0. If both are present at its original position, that is 0, 0, then we'll return true, otherwise we'll return false. Simple. Let's try to implement it, guys. Let's initialize our vertical axis x with 0, our horizontal axis y with 0. Great. Now let's take a variable n to take out the length of the moves string. Now using a for loop from 0 till n, that is the length of the string moves, and taking out each character or each character representing the valid direction in which our horizontal and vertical axis would be moving using moves dot char at I. We'll check if character C is equals to L. If it is equals to L, X is representing the vertical axis. So that means X minus minus, it is moving in the backward direction. Else if C, that is character C, if it is equals to R, again it is representing X, the vertical axis. Here it is moving in the forward direction, so we'll increment our X. Else if character C is equals to D. What is D? Downward direction, and variable y is representing the horizontal axis. So y in the downward direction from the original position gets reduced. So y minus minus. Else only one direction is left, that is u, which is representing up. And what we'll do, if u, that means horizontal axis y is incrementing from its position. At last we'll check if x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. If both the conditions are true, that means it is present, it is again on its original position, then we'll return true. Otherwise we'll return false. What we are doing, guys, we are taking two variables to represent our horizontal and vertical axis. Now we are taking out the length of the string moves, and then using a for loop we are checking each character in the string moves to move our vertical and horizontal axis with respect to the character which are representing the moves in the left, right, up and down direction. We do that using the if-else-if ladder. Okay. At last we'll check whether x and y axis, that is horizontal and vertical axis, are returning to its original position or not. If they are returning to its original position, that is 0, 0, then we are returning true. Otherwise we are returning false. Let's try to run it, guys. Let's try to run it. Yeah, it is working absolutely fine. It is working absolutely fine for the first case. For the second case also it is working absolutely fine. Let's try to submit it. Yeah, guys, it is working absolutely fine. So what could be a time and space complexity? Guys, if I talk about the time complexity, it is big O of n. Why? Because we are using one for loop which is traversing through whole string and checking each character to move the axes x and y. What about the space complexity, guys? As you can already see, guys, it is constant, big O of 1, because we are taking 2, 3 variables only, like x, y, and n. That's it. It's constant. That's it, guys. Today's problem is solved. I wanted to talk about a very crucial point today. As you already know, my journey has been started. It's been above a month, and now I'm, working on this platform as well. So I wanted you guys to tell me whether I should start a new series or not. Are you guys excited to start a new learning series like pattern solving questions, arrays, string, or not? Tell me, guys. Tell me, guys, in the comment. I'll try to uh, post a poll as well regarding this, but it would be very helpful for me if you could if you guys could personally tell me in the comments as well. I am really excited to one of the learning series. I do not want to reveal the topic name because even I am also a little bit confused. What topic should I start on, as it would be my first series to start on YouTube? So, yeah, suggest me some of the topics which you want to learn in the comment below. And yeah, if you are watching my videos regularly, you know what to do. The task is to solve the last quiz or as well. Bye bye, guys.